What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another review video where I say words and you, the beautiful people, listen. It is I, your crazy Nicolas Cage, your steward of Gondor, your genius, billionaire playboy, basic YouTuber philanthropist, SuperCliff, and would you kindly hit that like and subscribe button for every little bit helps in this majestic YouTube world. And today, guys, we are covering Marvel Studios' new television series, Loki, Episode 1, titled Glorious Purpose, created by Michael Waldron and directed by Kate Herron. Tom Hiddleston, the magnificent Tom of Toms, sorry Tom, reprises his role as Loki, the god of mischief. However, the only difference being is that this isn't the same Loki whom we've seen progress and grow as a character throughout the course of the MCU. Rather, this Loki is the Loki we pick up with following his defeat during the first Avengers film. And obviously, if you've watched Avengers Endgame, then you know that when the Avengers time traveled, shenanigans ensued. And once Avengers 1 Loki got a hold of the Tesseract, he escaped. But except that he didn't, because once Loki teleports his way from New York and lands straight in the middle of the Gobi Desert of Mongolia, an organization called the Time Variance Authority shows up and detains this alternative version of Loki, whom they refer to as a variant, bringing Loki back to their headquarters. From here, Loki is accused of crimes against the sacred timeline, which the TVA, aka the Time Variance Authority, an organization that was created by the Timekeepers, monitors and protects the sacred timeline. So yeah, they take this shit pretty seriously. But luckily, Loki is saved just in the nick of time by Agent Mobius, played fantastically by Owen Wilson. Afterwards, Agent Mobius takes Loki to a theater of the room of sorts and basically begins to review Loki's career as a fuck up, his past misdeeds, along with Loki's habit of needing to kill and hurt people. And it's during this conversation where Loki claims that his actions are necessary in order to free his would-be subjects from chaos. But Mobius tells Loki that, actually bro, you're not special, and you're not even meant to rule, for your existence is meant only to help others grow into their greater selves. Basically, Loki's existence is only meant to form the Avengers. Now, eventually, after a period of attempting to escape the TVA's headquarters, Loki eventually accepts the truth that the TVA's power is quite legit, and after further viewing of his soon would-be future, witnessing the deaths of both Frigga, Odin, along with his own death at the hands of Thanos, Loki agrees to help out Agent Mobius. Now, the reason as to why Mobius decided to even save Loki earlier is because another Loki variant is causing trouble across the sacred timeline, leaving the bodies of dead TVA agents in the process. And bada bing, bada boom. That was Loki, Episode 1. Holy shit, what a fantastic first episode. Tom Hiddleston, bro, he is Loki times 3000. And once more, he continues to kick major ass as his character. Also, Tom Hiddleston is a fantastic actor. Seeing him witness the death of his mother was really heartbreaking to see, and yeah, even though Loki's a piece of shit, you still feel pretty bad for the guy. And yeah, Tom Hiddleston, he delivers. The TVA organization works as your typical Marvel bureaucrat organization, but with a neat twist. Because rather than it being an organization that's funded by S.H.I.E.L.D. or some United Nations of sort, everyone working at the TVA was made by the Timekeepers. And I thought that was pretty cool. It really did play for some fun comedic moments, especially when Loki tries to escape and tells the guy that he'll cut him up like a fish. But the guy doesn't even know what a fish is. Great stuff. Now, I'm really intrigued with the whole detective plot. I think having the villain be a rogue Loki variant is actually suitable for this series. And I think if it were anyone else like Kang the Conqueror or any other notable time-traveling villain, I don't think we would get that emotional struggle with Loki fighting himself as the show seems to be setting up. Loki Episode 1 was a fantastic first episode, and I'm so hyped. Definitely the best first episode of any Marvel Disney Plus show thus far. Loki Episode 1 gets a 9.5 out of 10. Giggity goo.